Italy versus France this time around. This French team, who have already scored 16 tries across their first 2 matches. And if you're the Italian team here, you'll be very much fearing the worst, because this is a team that have scored 96 points so far without reply. So if they're going to upset the apple cart here, they're going to have to produce something special against arguably the favourites of this tournament. They'll have a big game coming up against the Irish in 1 hour's time, but this is very much the starter before the main course for the French, who will get us underway here as the clock strikes 4. Matty Pringle of Scotland, our referee. Refereed a couple of good games, in fact, on the first day of this festival. And the start to get us underway as the Allez Bleu kicks off against an Italian team who've had 2 losses and 1 draw so far in their competition. Tackle made by Staffagia.
Take him back. Hold on.
Praticetti sends it back for Tirazi Saki, who had 2 good games against Wales and Scotland. This is Petticone.
And away.
Caught in the high ball. Little chip forward from Jade Yonde. Italy starting well here, just
Finish.
absorbing the French pressure from the start. Bercielli. Buono of Napoli.
High. 25. High.
And it is the Italians who win the first penalty of this game. Lavinia Praticetti of Unione trying to find touch, but fails on her first attempt. Picked up by Tony Forise of Rochelias. Well, full of running was Zaki, but didn't hear the whistle by our Scottish referee for that forward pass. And it will be Italy with the put in at the scrum.
Okay. I will watch. Wait. It's okay. Crouch. Bind. Set.
Good scrum from the French, and they win the penalty from it. Tap and go taken quickly, trying to catch the Italians off guard. Gaps opening up. Space being created. Burrell loses out, and Italy will breathe again.
Here. Yep. On here.
Giulia Angeli of Colono loses out on the line-out. Picked up by Lethan Smith. Good tackle there from Antonazzo, but may have been too good because it was too high. France give the ball to Zoe Burrell, who is eyeing up the touchline. And will gain some yards and distance from it.
Perfect. 1 minute.
Tommy Belmonte from BNA. This time from the hockey, as we have some shoe repairs being need to be made.
Just wait. Just wait. Okay. Time on.
Now we can go. That's long. That's too long.
Early. Italy. Early lift.
Early lift from the Italians. Short arm penalty being taken. Picked up by Vallon. France inside the Italian 22. Lethan Smith, 5 meters out. This is Mohi. Gaining yards and distance. Picked up by Burrell. Try time coming for the French. With the opening score going the way of Malia Taoufafainua of Toulousain to open the scoring for France. Well, this is the danger that the French do. And it was, in fact, Chirazade Zaki who scored. I beg your pardon. But this is just an example of how quickly the French can launch an attacking platform. Zaidi scored 2 tries against the Welsh a few days ago. 3rd try in as many days. In fact, I think I had another good game as well against the Scots. That kick goes wide of the upright. But it's the opening score going the way of the French. Yeah, Zaki, in fact, 4 tries scored so far in this tournament. A strong weapon in the French arsenal. Already 4 tries to the good. France open the scoring. With 7 minutes in, 5 points to 0 they lead. That is Taoufafainua. Tommy Belmont. Big heave for Alexei Vallon.
Thank you.
But infringement spotted by Mary Pringle, and it will be Italians who will have the put in at the scrum. Well, a couple of handling errors been made by the French so far in this game. They're not having it all their own way. Against the Welsh and the Scots, they were already in top gear by this point. The Italians keeping them honest.
Bind. Set.
And once again, a very strong scrum from the French.
Reset.
But Mary Pringle would like that one to go again.
Fine. Bind. Set. Out. Take a step.
Bueno.
Advantage.
Advantage being played by the
Offside.
Italians. Offside. The infringement against the French. So can Italy have a free run at this? Bueno. Back to come for that penalty. And it's taken quickly by Praticetti. Trying to catch the French off guard. Trying to catch France at their own game. They're going to win another penalty for it, not being 10.
Go.
A lot of the crowd supporting the Italians here. And Praticetti is going to be eyeing up the corner.
Let's go.
The Unione player for Italy. Eyeing up the corner. A good strong boot. But not enough. And the mark is called. We saw that earlier in the previous game between Ireland and Scotland. And players having penalties, not finding the touchline. But Italy will have another go. Again, Praticetti. Went too quick for Mary Pringle's liking this time. And this time France can get 10. Instead, ball in hand for the Italian number 10, who eyes the corner once more. And this time is very much successful. Perfection on the 5-metre line.
France, line. Okay.
Ball wide. Lost at the line-out by the Italians. Picked up by Zoe Barrel of France. Gaps opening up for the French, but a loose ball. And here come the cavalry. Tommy Belmont, guilty of holding on. And a little bit of afters as well. Not particularly appreciated by Mary Pringle.
Yeah.
One or two just getting a little bit of treatment out there. But this has been very good from Italy. All credit to them so far. Really giving France a stern test here. And we're 12 minutes into this game. Already a third into it.
Yeah. 1 second. 1 second.
Just got to be careful here, the Italians. Because the French counter-attack is particularly dangerous. As we saw a few days ago against the Welsh and the Scots. But Italy giving the French a stern test here, which is great to see.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. Sure.
Can they crack the code and be the first one to score points against this French team?
Advantage.
Again, knock-on advantage going in their way. And an opportunity coming in the corner here for the Italians, who've just been put out into touch.
Okay. Yeah. We got a knock on.
So there's going to be a knock-on advantage being played. But danger here from Italy. And how strong that French defence had to be to stop the Italians from scoring.
Earlier. In the line out. Yep.
Italy have the put-in in a dangerous area.
What's the problem with her? Okay. Yes. Here. This way. Left. Yes. Okay. Stand up. So this is the mark. Left. This side. Yes. Yeah. We are okay. Yes. Crouch. Bind.
Ball pops out. Dangerous for the Italians. But they win another penalty. And now tap and go taken quickly again. And an opportunity coming here for Antonazzo, who scores for Italy. They've cracked the code. And Italy score against the French. Much to the delight of the crowd here in Wellington. Alice Antonazzo of Colorno has levelled this game up. It is no more than they deserve. They've been brilliant. Alice Antonazzo of Colorno scores for the Italians. And now we've got a contest on our hands, haven't we?
Anything from you guys? No. Free kick.
Praticetti.
For me, that one.
That's the Italian fans singing in the crowd.
So it's all fine. Yeah.
French have been humbled.
France is good. Yeah.
Praticetti to add the extras. It's a difficult kick and just shy of the upright, but we've got a level game with 20 minutes to go. Italy 5, France 5. Alice Antonazzo, the hero for Italy. Well, there's one or two who are thinking before this game this could be a cricket score. Just as it was in the previous games between Wales and Scotland for the Italians. Ball knocked forward, it will be French ball here. But how do this side respond, who had it all their own way a few days ago in the glorious sunshine? But they've come into a storm here against the Italians, who have given them a stern test. But this is how champions respond straight away. Leatham Smith, the scorer, and France are back in the lead.
Thank you.
Isabelle Leatham Smith of Brive gives the Les Bleus the lead once again. France 10, Italy 5. Isabelle Leatham Smith, the scorer. And this is the danger, you know, when France do have the ball in hand, they are so dangerous. Zaki to add the extras. Difficult kick.
Yep.
But a great one at that, though. And now they go 7 clear. Instant response from the French. Isabelle Leatham Smith, the scorer for France. Italy 5, France 12. As we hit the halfway point of this 35-minute game.
Come on. Yeah.
Good offload. But this is, as I said, the danger of what the French can do to Fafnua. Especially when they have the ball in hand. They are such a dangerous side. This is a team that scored 96 points on the first day without reply. Offload brilliant for Issei. Picked up. Vallon.
No, hands down. Thank you.
Penalty France. And it is taken quickly. Italy looking to make some changes. France looking to garner more of an advantage in this game as Valence heads inside the Italian 22. Running rugby from the French. Finding the gaps now.
Damage is over. No hands. No hands.
Giving the Italians an issue. They need to hold on here, otherwise this game could run away from them. This is what the French can do. They can just take games away in a blink of an eye. And they win a penalty for the tackler not rolling away.
We don't need it. Can I have your captain? Can I have your captain?
Just shy of the try line.
Just wait. Wait. In this area, too many penalty. Okay? High, not rolling, and offside. At ruck, one step back. Okay? Do you want? Yes, you can. You can.
Teresa Bleskovic relaying the information to her troops. French penalty. Coming across, gaining towards the line. Jalafier just shy of the line, may have grounded it down in fact. And it's going to be Lisa Jalafier of Grenoble scoring France's third try.
It was on the ground for me. Yeah. Yeah.
Lisa Jalafier of Grenoble
Good.
scoring France's third try, and now some daylight between the two countries. That's Italy 5, France 17 with a 2-point conversion to come. Into the heart of the goal by Zaki. 19 points to 5 now the score, and we got 14 minutes remaining. Start again. Picked up by 23. Ducam.
Bucket formed. Relax. From here. From here. Bucket formed.
Can they find touch?
Right?
No, they can't. So, Italy
Did it. Thank you.
was guilty actually there of knocking the ball forward.
Yeah, yeah. We'll wait.
And with 13 minutes left to go, France in the ascendancy now. They've been given a stern test by the Italians. That has been the truth in this game.
Thank you.
But now it seems that the French just finding now an extra gear.
Thank
Try
you.
and now put this game to bed. And to give them their third victory in a row.
Yes.
Still to come. France versus Ireland. Our final game of the day. "12 minutes and change.
Stay there. Stay there. Yeah.
Petticone with the put in. Picked up by Ducamp. Jade Guandé. Valentine Ray losing the footing, keeps the ball in play, but it's been knocked forward, and Italy will have the chance to clear their lines here, and they'll have to do so from a scrum.
Yes. Yep. Yeah. Okay. I understand. Time off. Rain is nice. It's okay. Yeah, scrum. Come on. Just here. Okay. We wait. Yeah. Time is off. Yeah, time is off. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Time on. Here, yes. Nice and high, okay? Nice and long. Crouch! Points! Set!
Put in by Bueno, who collects.
Inside.
Praticetti. It's an awkward bouncing ball. But it's still collected by Forise, who spots the gaps. Marching at the Italian defence. Pedicone. Launching it inside. Zaki seeking a second on the day, but can only find the touchline, and Italy will have the line out.
Bradley, could you move her a little bit? Thank you.
Great run it was from Forise. But Italy
Backward.
in trouble. Tower 4 for Nua has been held up.
Goal line. On the line, here.
10 to go.
Yes. For me, it's good contact. Okay. Come on. That's okay. It's okay. Time on. Thanks, Dorothy. Yeah. Captain. You have an option. 5 meter scrum. Scrum 5 or line out 5. Scrum.
Scrum
Straight
5,
out.
ball went out on the
Straight
full.
out. Okay?
Cardinal sin by the Italians.
From here. Because it goes straight out.
And now, this is the opportunity here for the French to put this game out of sight.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Yes, I understand. Nice and long. Okay. Back. On the back. Yeah. Italy. Here. Crouch. Bind. Set.
Pedicone with the put-in. Ducam. Just shy of the line. Picked up by Palale. Trying to use her power, but good stern Italian defence. But will it hold for how long? Tome Baldante now. Good tackle there from Staffogia. The French deciding to run it. Zaki. In the corner is number 11, Tony Forise, for France's 4th try in the driving rain here in Wellington. But the French have now done enough to get over the line.
Yeah, just for me.
Forise, the try scorer here. Forise from Rochelas. The scorer here for France, who scored 3 tries against the Scots. That's their 4th on the day.
Something about the flank
And now
out.
you can hear just how difficult the conditions have just become here in Wellington.
Yeah, this is.
So much so, even the replacements are deciding to take shelter.
This is something.
Zayaki into the heart of the goal. Brilliant again. 6 points from Charazade Zaki's boot. It sends France on to 26. Italy 5. Well, when we were here a few days ago in glorious sunshine, 22 degrees Celsius, we thought summer had come early. But it seems winter has just come back with a bang here, making it proper rugby conditions. 5 minutes left to play.
Tackle. Release. Yeah, ball is there.
Ball knocked forward, Italy put it.
Where's the sign? 19, 19, 20, and say again, 10. 19, yeah, 19, here. We wait, let's wait. We wait for the others to come. 22, who is 22? 22? Yes, you.
So Alessa
This is why
Buono
we wait, so stand up.
heading off the field, but taking the ball with her.
This is our line, okay? You stay there. Yeah. Okay.
About 5 minutes or so left to play, but a number of, you see some of the fans
Thank you.
heading towards the back of that stand
Yeah.
here at Wellington College in Berkshire.
Time is on. Crouch! Bones! Set! Both sides. And we fall down. Yeah, come this way. Come here. On the back. On the back.
So another go with the put in this time.
Your
Victoria
shoulders back.
Zanata
Okay.
with the ball in hand.
Crouch! Bind! Set! Stay.
Italy looking to try and finish with a flourish here.
Backwards.
The ball coming out loose. The French continuing to keep Italy under pressure, trying to keep them camped in their own half, and they won the penalty for all that endeavour.
Holding.
Ilona Pedicone of Lyon hands the ball off to Zoe Burrell of Blanon, as the French seeking a 5th try.
Italy. Sway.
Ball knocked forward.
Two
2 knock-ons from Mary Pringle, and it will be a scrum white ball. One more game to go. France will take on Ireland in just under half an hour from now. 5 o'clock, our final game of the day. Just a reminder, the men's Under-18 Six Nations comes to a conclusion in France on Good Friday, and we're back here at Wellington College on Saturday for 3 70-minute games.
Thank you.
England-France will be the particular highlight. Scotland, Italy, Ireland, France. The 3 games on Saturday. Yeah, ball knocked forward there. Well spotted by Mary Pringle.
Twenty-seven, 13, and 1-3.
27 and 13.
Who is 27?
So if you're short of lottery numbers for this evening, Mary Pringle's going to help you out here.
Okay. Okay. Here. Left. Left. Yes. Perfect.
Well, time in the red in our graphic, but we go on the referee's whistle. I still reckon there's about a minute or 2 left to play.
Point. Set.
Zoe Burrell. Ducam. Burrell.
Backward.
Good hands.
Backwards.
Stolen though.
Thank you.
Italy may just trying to turn this over, but here come the French cavalry to regroup.
Backwards.
And again, just you can see the rain having an effect now on the ball in this game. A couple of handling errors being made. Not perfect passes.
Backwards play.
Good hands from Sissoko. Paralay. Up to the 22.
Holding on.
And it will be
Holding on.
Italy who will have the penalty. And one more attacking play.
No.
No, maybe not. It's going to have to be a tap and go instead.
1 minute.
1 minute, in fact, from Mary Pringle. Sliced off the boot. And only just stays in play, in fact. But the ball is lost straight away. And it will be the French
23. Tie.
who will have the penalty as they seek a 5th try. It's going to be 3 wins from 3 from the French. In a game, I must say, they haven't had their own way. This is not the free-flowing rugby we saw in the first 2 games, where they scored 16 tries. The Italians really have given them a test, despite the scoreline.
10.
Zaki
She's going.
seeking a 2nd try on the day. And the try goes down. Ball grounded by Valentine Ray.
58.
But there was an offside in the process.
Offside. Offside. She's offside. No try.
No try given.
Offside.
So, the French will have to re-go again to try and get their 5th. No try from the Grenoble native Valentine Ray.
Line.
And now just shy of the line once again. Burrell. Ball knocked forward. And that is the end of the game. Well, despite only scoring 5 points, that's probably the best performance the Italians have given this week. The French team, who have been the big favourites and have been high scoring, were humbled at times against this Italian team. Despite scoring 4 tries from Jalifier, Lethem Smith, Foriti and Zaki, the try scored by Alice Antonazzo really got the crowd going here at Wellington College. And you can see that hugs galore, smiles from the Italians. They thought they would have been humbled like the Welsh and the Scots were a few days ago. Instead, they put in one hell of a performance. But all credit to this very strong French unit. They got the job done. Wasn't classy, wasn't brilliant, but it was a win nonetheless. They have defeated Italy by 26 points to 5. Five tries to bring it. Let's run them through it. First one came about 7-8 minutes into the game before the driving rain came down here in Wellington, and it was the number 13, Chadazade Zaki, her 4th try of this tournament so far. 11 points on the day for the French 13. Then a score from the Italians. A number of penalties they were winning inside the French 22, and they made the most of it. Alex Antonazzo of Caleno being the first player to crack the code and find a way through the French defence. Now, for much of this festival, it's been like a cul-de-sac. There's been no way through. Leatham Smith, though, quality from the French number 6. That was an instant reaction from the French, in fact, about 1 minute after the restart for the second try. But then the French were more, last 20 minutes, more like the big bad wolf, it seems. They were trying to huff and puff and blow the house down, but they kept getting unstuck on a number of occasions. They did get 2 more tries, the first of which came from Lisa Chalafier of Grenoble. But the French kept knocking the door, knocking the door, knocking the door. The Italians wouldn't answer the call. But finally, in the driving rain, the 4th try coming from Tony Farise of Rochela, and that is the French number 11's 4th try of this tournament. Not a classic display from the French. They've got 20 minutes now to regroup because the Irish will give them a test, especially in these conditions. 1 match to go. It is going to be France-Ireland, but this game was Italy 5, France 26.